Welcome, everybody, to College Basketball Preview Show on the Grueling Truth Sports Network. Today, we're going to look at the Indiana Hoosiers as they battle the Oregon Ducks in the second round of the Big Ten tournament. The game will be played at Cambridge. Oregon's 23-8. Indiana sits at 19-12. Indiana is on the bubble. They have everything to play for today against the Oregon Ducks. Now, they lost to the Ducks the last time out, 72-64, in a game that was close up until the final minute. It was decided by coaching. What you have with Oregon is Dana Altman. He's one of the best tournament coaches out there. And Indiana has Mike Woodson. That is an issue. But Indiana is also playing basically a home game here. Umar Ballo and Malik Renew only scored 18 points combined in these two teams' previous matchup. Now, if Indiana's going to win this game, they have to win it inside. They have to control the ball. Oregon has Nate Biddle, who's an excellent low post player. You know, you got Ballo and Renew. You can't play them together. You already know that right now. And the big wild card here is Mackenzie Mbako, who, when he is on, is one of the best players in the country. The only problem is most days he's not on. Luke Goody is huge for the Hoosiers. Luke Goody, Trey Galloway, they must shoot the ball from three-point range. They have to be effective. I think Goody for the Hoosiers to be able to win this game probably needs to hit 4 or 5 threes. We need another 3 or 4 from Trey Galloway. If the Hoosiers could do that, if they can take care of the ball, pound the boards, they could win this game. Now you look at Oregon. Oregon is a very athletic team. They've got Shellstead, who's one of the best clutch players in college basketball. The Hoosiers are going to have to keep the clamps on him. Oregon averages almost 77 points per game. They shoot 34% from long distance. They're 76% from free throw range. Now, this is a huge game for the Hoosiers. And it would be a great story if they could come out and win a couple games in the Big Ten tournament to advance Mike Woodson in his final season as the Hoosiers head coach into, the NCAA tournament. Right now, the Hoosiers, I think, have to win this game or at least lose a close game here. If they would lose this game by double digits or more, they're probably not advancing to the NCAA tournament. I think when all said and done here, the crowd will be 75, 80% Indiana fans. They'll have revenge in their mind as they lost the game a week ago. Oregon shot 90% from the free throw line against Indiana. I don't think that happens again. I think at the end here, guys, the Indiana Hoosiers get the win. I don't necessarily think they're the better team, but I think it just stacks up. You're at home. You're in a must-win situation. Oregon's already in the tournament. Yes, Oregon has the better coach. They may have the better players by a little bit, but I really like Indiana today at home to win this game, which I think will advance them to the NCAA tournament. But what I know it would do, the winner of this game will advance to take on the number 1 seed Michigan State Spartans tomorrow at noon at Cambridge. I think that'll be the Indiana Hoosiers. Right now, Indiana is getting 1.5. I'm going to ignore the 1.5. I'm going to bet Indiana on the money line for the best odds possible. I think the Hoosiers win this game 75-73 to advance to the next round of the Big Ten tournament. All right, guys, make sure if you're going to bet this game, you bet it at BetMGM. The BetMGM is our top-rated sportsbook for betting on college basketball. Make sure you go there. If you're watching on YouTube, there's a link in the description in the box. But for now, you can follow me on X at Grilling Truth. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. And if you're an Indiana fan, make sure you check out the post-game show immediately following the Indiana-Oregon game with myself, and my co-host, former Indiana Hoosier Steve Risley. All right, guys, that's it for now. I'm Mike Goodpaster. You've been watching and listening to The Grueling Truth, where the legends speak.